The color secrets elegant women over 50 never say out loud. You felt it. You walked into a room dressed well, put together, nothing wrong with what you had on, and still somehow invisible. Then she walked in, maybe your age, maybe older, maybe wearing something simpler than you, and every head turned, every conversation paused just for a second, and you thought, what does she know that I don't? Sister, I'm about to tell you, because it is not her face, it is not her budget, it is a color strategy, and the most graceful women over 50 use it like second nature. Nobody taught them in a classroom. They just started noticing what worked and they kept doing it. This is not about designer labels, it is not about spending more, it is about combining color the way a woman who has lived a full, rich life combines wisdom and instinct, a way that makes people look twice without knowing why. Today, I am giving you 7 of these techniques. Write them down if you need to, and pay close attention to technique 5, because that is the one that changes how strangers treat you the moment you walk into a room. Stay with me until the end, because the final technique is the most transformative of all. Let's begin. Technique 1, the proportion formula. This comes from one simple principle: visual balance. Here is how the most elegant women structure color in every single outfit they wear. 60% is your dominant color. This is your foundation, your trousers and your blazer in the same shade, your dress, your main piece. 30% is your supporting color. This adds depth without competing for attention. Your blouse underneath, your cardigan, your quiet second layer. 10% is your accent, the finishing detail, your bag, your shoes, one deliberate pop of something unexpected. Why does this work so powerfully? Because the human eye craves hierarchy. When you wear 4 or 5 colors scattered across one outfit, the eye does not know where to land. It reads as noise, not richness. But this formula creates instant harmony. Black trousers, black blazer, that's your 60. Ivory blouse beneath, that's your 30. Burgundy heels, that's your 10. That is the kind of outfit that makes someone stop mid-sentence and think, she knows something I don't, and you built it from pieces already hanging in your closet. This is how women who always look expensive actually dress. It is not luck, it is structure. And once your eye learns to see it, you will never shop the same way again. Technique 2, the frame method. This is what separates a woman who looks nice from a woman who looks intentional. And the technique itself is almost embarrassingly simple. Match the color at your shoulders with the color at your feet. You are creating a visual frame. Navy top, cream trousers, navy shoes. Do you see it? The top and the bottom become bookends. The middle provides the contrast, and the effect is striking. It draws one clean vertical line through your entire silhouette, and suddenly everything looks more considered, more deliberate. I use this constantly when I need to look thoughtful in under 2 minutes. White sweater, denim, white sneakers. Effortlessly polished, because here is the truth nobody says plainly enough. Visible effort is the opposite of elegance. A woman who has truly mastered her style looks like she was simply born that way. Technique 3, print count is 2. This is where most outfits quietly fall apart, and most women never realize it is happening. The rule is straightforward. A print already brings multiple colors into your outfit. It is visually rich on its own, so everything else you add must pull from colors already living inside that print. Do not introduce anything new. A floral blouse with pink flowers on a cream background, your trousers can be pink or they can be cream. Your shoes follow the same rule. The print carries the richness, the rest of your outfit carries the calm around it. Once you understand this one rule, that printed piece you have been avoiding in your closet, the one you thought was too much, suddenly becomes the piece people compliment you on, and you will know you paid a fraction of what they are imagining. Technique 4, metallics are colors. This is a detail sophisticated women master without ever discussing it out loud, a quiet understanding among women who simply know. If your belt buckle is gold, your watch is gold, and your bag hardware is gold, that metallic tone counts as one of your colors. It is not neutral, it is not invisible, it is a choice, whether you meant it or not. The woman mixing gold and silver in one single outfit, that is often why something feels slightly off, even when she cannot name it. It reads as unfinished, accidental, and accidental is the last impression a woman of substance wants to leave in a room. Choose a side, gold throughout or silver throughout. That single decision keeps everything clean, and it sends a silent message. I know exactly what I am doing. A small shift, a massive difference. Now, the final 3 techniques are where everything changes. These are color combinations that quietly communicate wealth, vitality, and authority without you saying a single word. But you needed the first 4 as your foundation. Now we build. Technique 5, the wealth combination. Camel, ivory, and black. This is the palette of icons, the uniform of understated affluence, the kind that has never needed to raise its voice. Camel brings warmth and refinement. It suggests fine wool coats, generational style, old money that never announces itself. Ivory, that soft, almost white bright, brightens your face without the harshness of pure white. It is far kinder to skin that has lived, whether yours runs fair, rich, or deep. And black adds structure, authority, the quiet kind. How do you build it? Tailored black trousers, an ivory silk blouse or a fine knit, and your statement piece? A camel trench or an elongated blazer that skims past your hips. The result is an image that whispers success without a hint of arrogance. This is the outfit that makes service staff treat you differently, the look that gets your chair pulled out for you before you even reach for it. It costs less to assemble than you think, but it reads like 10 times more. Sister, you are not buying expensive clothes here. You are learning the code. Technique 6, the Riviera palette. This is the combination that takes years off how you present without a single needle or procedure involved. Navy, crisp white, and cognac leather. Listen closely because this one matters. Navy is the sophisticated woman's black. It slims the same way black slims. It carries the same formality, but it is infinitely kinder to your complexion. Solid black sitting close to your face can drain your color and cast shadows that age you. Navy does the opposite. It brightens, it revitalizes. It works beautifully against silver hair and against every rich, warm skin tone in between. Pair it with warm cognac leather, and you are speaking a different language entirely. European ease, Mediterranean elegance, effortless luxury. How do you wear it? A monochrome navy base, top and trousers in the same shade, creating one long, unbroken line. A white blazer or cardigan layered over your shoulders, and the luxe detail, your belt, your bag, and your shoes, all in rich cognac leather. The effect? You look in the mirror and you see someone slightly different, more polished, more confident, more alive. People will notice before you say a word, and someone will ask, "What's different about you today?" And sister, you will know exactly what happened. Technique 7, the ultimate statement. Light beige, white, and gold. Wearing pale tones from head to toe sends an incredibly specific message whether you intend it or not. Do you know what it says? My life is comfortable. I can afford not to worry. Think about it honestly. Who wears all light colors on an ordinary day? Only a woman whose life is organized enough and polished enough to take that risk. That is the entire essence of quiet luxury. No logos, no obvious effort, just presence, standing perfectly still in a room. And light tones elongate your silhouette in ways darker colors simply cannot. You look taller, longer, more refined through the whole frame. I know the thought that just crossed your mind. But won't it get dirty? Sister, that is exactly the point. The message underneath it all is, I don't have to worry about that. You do not wear this every single day. You wear it on the right day, at the right moment, and the impact is unforgettable. How do you build it? Tailored trousers in oat or soft sand, a crisp white shirt or a premium tee, a beige cardigan or scarf layered on top, and then the gold. Strategic gold accessories, earrings, a delicate chain, gold hardware on your bag. Gold warms the coolness of white, and it flatters every mature skin tone with a beauty that silver sometimes cannot match. The result is luminous, almost ethereal, but carrying quiet power underneath the softness. It is the look that makes people glance twice, wonder who you are, and remember you long after you've already left the room. It is not clothing anymore, it is a statement, and the statement is, I am in a different category now. If you apply even one of these 7 techniques this week, you will notice a shift, I promise you that. Now imagine mastering all 7. From this moment forward, every time you open your closet, you will see it differently. You will not see clothes anymore, you will see strategy, message, presence. And people around you will notice the change before you explain a single thing. Someone will ask you, what's different? And you will simply smile, and you will not tell them everything. Some things stay in the family. Which technique are you trying first? Tell me in the comments below. I genuinely want to know. And if this gave you even one new way of seeing your closet, take a moment to like this video. It helps more women exactly like you find their way here. Remember this always. You do not need a packed wardrobe to look expensive. You need to know what elegant women already know, and now so do you. If you want more of this, more of these techniques, more of this way of seeing yourself, subscribe to Ever Chic at 50. There's a new piece of wisdom here every single week, built for women who are just getting started on the most elegant chapter of their lives. Until next time, stay chic, stay graceful, and stay exactly, unapologetically you. I'll see you soon.